I think when I was 5, 6 years old, I said, I want to be a Grandmaster. Getting the title, the Grandmaster title, but also being the youngest to do it in the UK, that was a huge goal. It drove me throughout my entire childhood. It was all I could think about at times. My friends, they would be out playing football, out hanging together, and I would just be at home studying chess, playing chess whenever I could. And it was all with that one specific title in mind. So when I got it, it was just, the feeling was incredible. I ran back from the tournament hall to meet my mum. She was crying with joy. It was amazing. I felt that I had kind of repaid some of what my parents had sacrificed, bringing me around the world, around the country, every weekend.
The record has been mine for 16 years, but I'm about to lose it.
So we are now in London. I'm about to meet Shreyas Royal. He's about to become the UK's youngest ever Grandmaster. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm currently thinking about the Grandmaster record, which currently stands, I think, at 16 years and 1 month old, by the man who's sitting right opposite me. I would be the youngest English Grandmaster if I were to get the title before then, and I'm currently 14 years old, so I think I have pretty high chances. I could try to get it this year. I don't know how many records I've held, but this would be probably my biggest one so far.
Was that one of your goals from when you were young?
Not really. I just wanted to be a strong chess grandmaster, 2700 grandmaster. I didn't really think about the other goals in between, but now I've realized I should take it step by step. I got into chess through my father at the age of 6. He taught me the basic moves, and then I went to my local primary school and they had a chess club there. I guess my first major achievement was when I was 7 years old.
I recognise that feeling, falling in love with the winning and then falling in love with chess a bit later.
Yeah. I was feeling very happy. I felt I was good at something and I was better than a lot of other people. There's a lot of competition nowadays in every age group. A couple of months ago I was like number 3 in the world for my age. And now that I've lost some rating points, I'm number 5 already. So there's a lot of competition and everyone's like so tightly packed.
How did chess change your life when you were young?
It's helped me overall to become a better person, helped me become more patient, a bit more disciplined. I guess winning a lot of games helped boost that confidence.
How much time does chess consume?
It really depends on the day and what other things I've got planned, but normally I try to work like 5 to 6 hours on my chess.
Too much time, wasted childhood. Too many missed school friends parties or sports events just for chess.
Well, I don't really enjoy going to such big social gatherings, so actually I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing currently.
But as you get better in chess, more social gatherings, more interviews?
Yes, I'm pretty used to doing interviews, so I'm not too shy of that, but I'm not such a big fan of going to social gatherings, so I don't feel like I'm sacrificing too much.
Can you talk us through what an average day would look like for you? You said you study chess a little bit every day. How do you do that?
So I normally wake up in the morning and try to get my chess work done throughout the afternoon and morning hours. And then I try to leave my schoolwork towards the later part of the day. So at least I can feel satisfied that, okay, I've done enough chess work today, now I can get back to my school stuff. I
like the order of priorities there. You mentioned chess work. What type of chess work do you do?
Many on all aspects. To become a top-class player, you have to be universal. Such things like calculation training, improving your general understanding on the game. So yeah, I pretty much try to work on all aspects of the game, middle game, end game, strategy, all sorts of things.
Do you work a lot with computers?
Yeah, I do work quite a bit with computers, mainly just to check my lines and make sure they're sound and okay. Because I also try to do some independent work on my openings and not be fully reliant on my coach.
Do you play a lot online?
Yes, I do play quite a lot online. I feel like it's a fun way to pass time, although sometimes when you lose rating points you can tilt very quickly.
The story of my childhood, when I was first coming through, I started playing on, internet chess had just been developed, and it was a time drain. What's your favorite time control?
3-0, I think 3+0 is my favorite time control. Sometimes I play 1+0, but it's all about flagging.
Okay, so classical chess or blitz chess?
Blitz chess is more fun, but I would say I'm better at classical chess.
But just as his chess career was starting out, his future life situation became uncertain.
Shreyas was essentially Britain's chess hope, and his father was here on a work visa. That work visa was running out, And essentially, he was going to be deported.
The people in the country, the English Chess Federation, they didn't exactly want to lose me. I was also, really used to England. I liked being here. I had a lot of friends. I also wanted to stay, and I guess English Chess Federation and my family and some more important people also fought for my case.
We launched a PR campaign to try and keep Shreyas in the country, which gained an enormous amount of traction.
In the end, we got an unexpected call from the Home Office saying that our visa has been extended. It felt pretty good. I even got the British passport, so whenever I travel to tournaments, I can use the British passport and skip the long lines. How does such an achievement feel for you?
Yeah, it's like you said, Shreyas, so the records are very nice, but they are just a stepping stone on a path to greater things, so yes. I'm glad you're seeing it that way. It definitely helps open up doors for opportunities, definitely kind of propels you forward and gives you confidence and motivation that you can achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you're approaching it in a really healthy fashion at least. Personally, I found the last step the most difficult. Like I had 2 norms and the rating when I was 14, like you, and it took me 1.5 years to get that final step, that final norm. I think I had 7 tournaments in a row. I was half a point short. Yeah, you just have to believe, and it sounds like you've got a great support network around you. So that's the main thing. Who have been the biggest influences in your career so far?
Yes, of course. I think like any modern day chess kid, I am a big fan of Magnus Carlsen and pretty much some of the previous world champions like Garry Kasparov and Bobby Fischer. I don't think Magnus, Gary and Bobby share the same style, but I think I was a big fan of the dominance. Like they were so good at chess and they still continue to be very dominant. So I guess it's mainly the dominance that I'm aiming for.
What's next? What other goals do you have for the future?
Well, I want to be a top-class Grandmaster, hopefully 2750-ish, and that's pretty much my main goal when I'm old. So David, how would you feel about losing the record?
It's about time. It's been too long, I've held on to it too long, so I'm glad someone is about to take it. We have a bunch of young teenagers now who are breaking through, and if I can be the wise old man, kind of supporting them, helping them along, then I'll embrace that role.
I want to be a top-class Grandmaster, hopefully 2750-ish, and that's pretty much my main goal.
I have a feeling we'll see him in the top 100 of the world within a few years, and from there, it's up to him whether he can hit the next level if he really dedicates himself to chess.